Prefaces of Sophisms of the Protectionists. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Sophisms of the Protectionists by Frederic Bastiat. Translated by Horace White. Prefaces. Preface. A previous edition of this work has been published under the title of Essays on Political Economy, by the late M. Frederic Bastiat. When it became necessary to issue a second edition, the Free Trade League offered to buy the stereotype plates and the copyright, with a view to the publication of the book on a large scale and at a very low price. The primary object of the League is to educate public opinion, to convince the people of the United States of the folly and wrongfulness of the protective system. The methods adopted by the League for this purpose have been the holding of public meetings and the publication of books, pamphlets, and tracts, some of which are for sale at the cost of publication, and others given away gratuitously. In publishing this book, the League feels that it is offering the most effective and most popular work on political economy that has as yet been written. And Bastiat not only enlivens a dull subject with his wit, but also reduces the propositions of the Protectionists to absurdities. Free traders can do no better service in the cause of truth, justice, and humanity than by circulating this little book among their friends. It is offered you at what it costs to print it. Will not every free trader put a copy of the book into the hands of his Protectionist friends? It would not be proper to close this short preface without an expression on the part of the League of its obligation to the able translator of the work from the French, Mr. Horace White, of Chicago. Office of the American Free Trade League, 9 Nassau Street, New York, June, 1870. Preface to the First Edition. This compilation from the works of the late M. Bastiat is given to the public in the belief that the time has now come when the people, relieved from the absorbing anxieties of the war, and the subsequent strife on reconstruction, are prepared to give a more earnest and thoughtful attention to economical questions than was possible during the previous 10 years. That we have retrograded in economical science during this period, while making great strides in moral and political advancement by the abolition of slavery and the enfranchisement of the freedmen, seems to me incontestable. Professor Perry has described very concisely the steps taken by the manufacturers in 1861, after the Southern members had left their seats in Congress, to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?